Yo guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? If I even call my name, please tell me to come and bab is here. Like you guys should just say it. You guys should keep commenting it. Go and bab, go and bab, go and bab, go and
It's not
bab.
your fault
Let it be.
now. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
You guys should keep trooping in. Go and bab. Hashtag the first kid. Go and bab. Go to social media page. Go and bomb it. Abba. For
do
what?
you have the strength to continue with this that you want to start?
You push it. What is it now?
No problem. No problem.
Anyways, guys, the boy Zaki spelled DRKIE. I haven't been the studio done the first key. The first
That's
key was
good.
good.
I'm alright, bro. How are you doing?
I'm doing very amazing. Now, this is not GNMF here. This is live reactions.
We'll be back for
Some,
GNM.
well, yeah, we're back with GNMF. I'm sure you guys are waiting for that one. I want to put him on the spot. If my song doesn't take number one, yeah, we'll just scatter this place. But anyways, we have something amazing. Somebody has been buzzing, talking like left, right, center. He has been on the conversation.
Yeah.
Who is this person? None other than
ODG,
Odogwu.
aka Big Seven.
What's the Big Seven?
I saw his Twitter. Like Burna Boy, the African Giant,
African Giant,
aka ODG, aka Big Seven, aka there's one other El Major, yeah.
You know why the amazing,
But Big
amazing
Seven
guy.
now for
Mm.
those with the knack, you understand. If you be Jew, you know if you know the meaning.
You know, feel actually. But yeah, moving on with Odogwu is that guy who has been amazing. Is he the fact that he careless about what people say about him or think about him. But I won't say he careless because he didn't response.
I was gonna say,
I was gonna, yeah,
he cares about
he cares
it.
about.
Yeah.
If just to make Burna Boy talk, just tag him to something, he will just reply you. He will
Mm.
just reply you. But then aside that, music wise, amazing person, doing good and doing good numbers. We saw where last became certified platinum in the USA,
Yeah.
and then it became the African artist with two platinum certified songs in the US as a lead artist.
Yeah.
But then it's confused because Rema has two platinum with Calm Down
Yeah.
in the USA.
Yeah.
So I was
For one song.
For one song.
Yeah. Burna Boy has two platinums for
two
two different songs.
Oh.
Yeah. Whiskey has three platinum for Essence now. So Whiskey still has the highest for his song. Yeah. But then for two different songs, two platinums, Burna Boy.
That way he called himself Odogwu. Odogwu for the movie that we saw where he announced the headline show for the London Stadium 66.
I'm still praying he gets to sell out this location.
Bro, and the time is close, like June. Like
some 3 months, less than 3 months.
Less than 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, do you think he can sell it out?
He can't. It's done. No, something close. It's done a lot of 20,000.
A lot, yeah.
So he should be able to pull off, even if not 60, at least 50, 40, 50 thereabouts. He's done the O2. Whiskey has done the O2 three times back to back, and then it sold out. So definitely, I think that was that's one of the the ginger that okay, I can actually do a bigger stadium and sell that once. If Whiskey can do O2 three times and then it sold out.
Yeah.
So it's very, very possible.
Yeah, so if he sells as this one, I used to the Wembley view.
90K. Yeah. Wembley is possible. If this is done, then Wembley is very possible. And then this has also opened up the eyes of more African artists to moving away from the O2, for those that have done the O2 severally. But then if you've not done the O2 before, definitely the O2 is still the goal, as a now. But then if you've done the O2 a couple of times, then you can move out. Davido now can he's coming back. He's been out. He can decide to come back and then say he's doing the Wembley, and people, it's gonna be mad.
If the does
Wembley
going to be
now,
mad, it's gonna be
definitely
gonna be mad
because it's been off and all of that.
Yeah.
So, but then let's come back to
this one. But yeah, on 3rd of June, 66,000 capacity, amazing one, and then we're waiting for that one. Now this is the Coachella. Yeah. There are talks of how it's not for the first day. Yeah, we have Bad Bunny headlining this one.
Yeah.
And Gorilla is going to be the first, but Burna Boy is second person. And then there are rumors on the street that it's going to be paid about $1.5 million to sing at this show. For what you are doing headlining.
This artwork, I'm still having some sort of concern. Probably they will change it because they wrote Burna Boy in small fonts, and then beside someone with large fonts. Burna Boy, there was a time he came out and then the para for them that is the African giant. Why would they write small font?
True.
But then it's like ever since then it's like the first time this is happening. Most of it, even if the font is going to be small, at least everything is going to be all caps. But then right now, probably it is very justifiable that okay, everyone no, there's nobody that has full all caps there, so we can say we cannot give you all caps. Even the headliners who do not have all caps. True. So let's just know. But then I think Burna Boy will still have something to say about this.
But
actually.
if they are paying $1.5 million, you think about it. $1.5 million, bro. I don't think you have anything to say on that one.
Mm.
But then moving on from this one, we saw where he actually came out to say the roller coaster video will be out
Roller coaster.
on the 20th of March.
Yeah.
Is roller coaster is song worth pushing for?
No.
And do you think he wants to do a video for all the songs? Because this is March. Now the top for the London Stadium is by June,
Mm.
so that's almost mid-year.
Yeah.
So is there the Wembley might also be a
I
Love That
love that
Mini tour?
meaning. Yeah.
So does that mean for 2023 he's not pushing a project for
Well,
it?
the thing is, when Burna Boy drops, he tags the store after the
The
album
album, yeah.
so that people get to also still look for, oh, what is Love That Meaning? Oh, it's Burna's album, and then you get to search for it and all of that. So he has said that it's Love That Meaning tour. It means that until he's done with the tour this year, until another project comes, every of the place is
Love
gonna
That
be
Mini.
Love That Meaning. So it's not a bad one that he wants to drop another video for his song, off the album to further keep the album up in people's faces. So Love That Meaning tour is going to be up until another project comes, whenever he decides to drop,
Whenever, yeah.
and then that he now it begins another tour with the name
The new
of the
project,
new
yeah.
project, so that people will now get familiar with the project, the songs, and all of that. So it's actually a really good strategy, and people have been inculcating it. Rave and Roses tour, Fireboy, the
What and Gary
Apollo
tour?
tour, LTG tour, and his latest album, Playboy
Playboy,
tour,
yeah, true.
all of that, Water and Gary tour. So it's a really a good one. The Moyinbo they do am so, and
Everybody
they
will
work,
get
you
it.
get me.
Over there.
So
Well,
now
yeah,
the thing.
moving on from this one, we saw where Banabacha came out, the big news, which everybody has been talking about, the big news.
Mm,
And then he said, I have got some big news. What's
yeah.
this big news? Banaba is going to be performing at the UEFA Champions League
Um.
final at Istanbul, Turkey. That's about 75,000 capacity.
Mm,
And it's going to be, well, funny how it's also going to be headlining down alongside some other names
definitely.
which they've not announced. But yeah, we are sure that Burna Boy is going to be headlining that
Mm,
one.
mm,
75,000 capacity.
mm.
What would this one
This
take in Burna Boy's life and
this
everything?
first off, before I even talk about Burna Boy's career, is actually a big win. It shows that Afrobeats now has its impact
Yeah, true.
on the world in
In
general,
general, yeah.
not just in fashion, not just in
In
music,
general,
in the
in general,
world
yeah.
generally. Because bro, we've been watching football for years, and then we've never heard it that, oh, they
Bro,
invite this. Oh,
bro,
there's been a time where, okay, the band has been to the World Cup, the World Cup or Nations Cup,
Nations Cup,
Nations Cup.
World Cup,
Like,
okay.
we've been having those kind of bit by bit, but right now it is the last stage: World Cup, NBA, this and that. Look at Davido at the World Cup. Recently just concluded. Last year,
Biggest, that's
amazing
the
one,
biggest tournament in the world,
bro.
like
Like,
biggest footballing
you
tournament.
get me. Like, so it shows that, bro, everybody is looking at Afrobeats. The NBA All Stars game as well.
Yeah.
We had Burna, Rem and Thames at that one. So it shows that everybody like this now Afrobeat they 1 year. Like,
Every,
they don't want hear anything because the footballers in their locker room they play these songs.
true,
A
true,
couple you've seen a
true.
lot of stadium.
Ronaldo, everybody are
Ronaldo, man,
vibing.
you even the clubs they
Yeah,
post them
in
on
their
their
locker rooms, yeah.
social media pages with songs. So, like, right now, Afrobeat is that thing that everybody just want to be a part of. Be like, oh, me say I did part of people support
Yeah,
Afrobeat
true.
to move to the next level. And then UEFA is also on that lane with Burna Boy. Right now, it's going to be another history that, oh, Burna Boy becomes the
The
first
first
this to perform at the
the final,
UEFA
yeah.
what final, and this is really impressive. Even though the World Cup is a bigger tournament than the UEFA, because
Yeah,
not
true.
all countries participate in this one. But then the World Cup is like, bro, all over the
All
world.
over the world,
But it
yeah.
shows that, bro, Afrobeat is that next big thing, and then we cannot even say this is the next level of Afrobeat, because you can wake up tomorrow and then you just hear that, oh, I don't
The
know, something,
what
what
next?
president has invited Whiskey to come and perform at his dinner.
What president?
Like, it's just the way it's just going, it's just
True,
crazy. Burna Boy has to go all the way, grilling it, because,
bro.
bro, it is a
Bro.
big win. Big win.
I saw one thing. I know the fans can be here trying to make
Mm,
a comparison. Now, they've not performed at the biggest football tournament that
mm,
has to do with country sites.
mm.
Now, Burna Boy is performing at the biggest tournament that has to do with club
With
sites.
clubs, yeah.
So I saw this comparing like my goat is the biggest. Like most always get to that point. So I said drag ourselves, but who has the biggest?
The comparisons will always happen. I saw Rema made a tweet yesterday that when we do the first to do, second to do, let's not forget those who just do it.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
there are some people like that, they just tweet, like of Olamide. He's one of those who just do it. He doesn't care, maybe first to do or
Yeah,
last to
man,
do.
just do it. Yeah,
But
true.
just do it and then make your impact. That's the thing. The most important thing is the impact and the fact that, oh, there's a legacy to talk about.
Yeah.
For these musicians, and it's really good to see. Well, Burna Boy will be so happy. You could tell
Bro,
from the video, from the
ASAP,
post, like he
ASAP,
was so
ASAP.
excited. He was waiting for. Oh my, they wait me they announce. I
Made the
they wait me they
announcer
announce.
as
Alpha, give me my grills 10:06:23, and then clean sheet
straight
on it,
up,
and then
straight up.
post it up.
Yeah, I saw the, I love the way UEFA actually did the body of work. They said the Nigerian star whose hits include Last Last and It's Plenty. Like,
Mm.
why is Plenty?
It's plenty, oh. Bro. That song is big. Gbemi Trabaye, bro. When he was on tour last year, all of those locations,
Yeah,
when he performed his plenty, like the crowd
the
will
energy
be
for me.
literally
It's,
singing
wow.
without, like they just sing without Burna Boy, like they're singing it back to him. His plenty is a big song, oh. It's actually a big song. It is.
And then they said that we bring his energy and signature soulful vibe to millions of fans before the biggest club fixtures in football get underway. And now
Mm.
the beauty of all of this is the stadium is 75,000 capacity.
Yeah.
As a matter of, they have an extra about 80k capacity,
Mm.
so it can at with extra stretch with 5,000 capacity. That's
Mm.
80k.
Mm.
But then the idea of this is the fact that more than 18 million persons
Would be
will be
watching,
watching at the same time,
bro.
more than 80 million persons. Now, the foreign guys are so detailed, yeah.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the day, plus YouTube and everything, there might be
Mm.
about close to 200 and something million views
Mm.
at the end of the day. So
Mm.
what it means is 200 and something million people will be seeing
Let's see, Burna
one
Boy.
man performing.
Mm.
What is this news for Burna Boy and for Afrobeats?
Bro, this is a big, really big one for Burna Boy, I must say. And then it's like another level unlocked for Burna
Yeah,
Boy, and it's also an inspiration, for the youngins. Like, okay, Burna don't do this. It shows I can do it.
true.
Burna is from Nigeria, and I'm from Nigeria. My big bro is doing this. Definitely, I can do
Yeah,
anything.
definitely.
I can hold it down. So far, you're hardworking. So far, you're consistent. It just shows that everything you want to do, bro. So far, you believe that you can achieve it. Just keep doing it. The time will come. Burna Boy has been hustling from way back
Wait,
until he
but yeah,
got his
true.
big break, and then he's been, staying afloat all through, since then. So just keep pushing, just keep pushing. You may get tired, you may want to relent, you may not want to shoot that content for weeks.
Why am I laughing?
Why are you
Why am
laughing?
I laughing?
You may not want to shoot that content for weeks. You may, be lazy about, going about it. You may not be even inspired, to come up with your stuff. You may have your creative block at some point, but then just do not give up. Keep pushing,
Why is this
keep
story
hustling.
personal? Why are you taking it personal?
Eventually, I'm just, telling people, eventually it's gonna come through with time.
Anyways, guys, we come to the end of this one. If you're like me, actually, you saw that was a very, very heartfelt message. This came from the heart. Like, if you're like someone that's good in that kind of situation, so I won't say more than that. But anyways, I'll catch you guys at the very next one. So, boys on the first keep, please go and barb your hair. If you know what I'm talking about, go and barb your hair. Guys, stay safe and always remember you have to be careful.